Amanya gange ze Winnie mugisha bazara ntunga mu murama waro MP yandetedo bamuyita Benjamin Kambukama Katambura namusasura miliyoni 5 nandeteno ngangambye mbuno ngenda kukora mulimu gwa busomesa olwatukeno ne baagala okunzija ku passport yange n'essimu nembi bama kubanga gye bantwala wali abawala abannayuganda ababonaabona abalinemu overstay kati wennabi mama ne bankasuka ku street.
That's very sad. Nja kwongera okuzanya video eno. Story yagwawo at the beginning of I think this month, January. Netafuna nnyo attention neyongedde okubeera ng'ekomawo. Ekinjagadde okuddamu okukola kweno story kwe kuba nti okwongera n'abantu abakabira yange. Nzaalibwa Bushenyi, ndi omunyankole wa Bushenyi. So I wanted to speak to my people okubalaga nti system envundu, the rotten system of Mr. Museveni affects everyone. Tobeereeyo n'olowooza nti oli safe olw'eggwanga lyo. Idda nawuliranga abantu nga boogabaga tuli mu kintu. Now you always wanted to ask them, kintu ki kyoyogerako? Because just like I talk about in my book, obulamu bwe nakuliramu, I never benefited from kintu. Museveni, ekintu abakifunyemu is his family and a cabal of his friends and minions, of course, or sympathizers or bootlickers. Choose whatever adjective you want to use. Ono omukyala yali stranded naye yavuganyako ku bwa MP ku kaadi ya NRM. Kambazanyire story eno nzije mbabuulire kw'ono omukyala ne allegations ali mukola ku muntu eyamutuusiza ku bino n'okwongera okubreaking down. I mean, leka tuplaying eno story. I will what I would do is nandyagadde okuplaying a story yonna ngimaleyo. Nandyagadde okugiplayinga yonna ngimaleyo. Let me reduce my face right here. I think I'm going to reduce it ngiteeke wano eno. Watch this.
Amanya gange ze Winnie mugisha bazara ntunga mu murama waro MP yandetedo bamuyita Benjamin Kambukama Katambura namusasura miliyoni 5 nandeteno ngangambye mbuno ngenda kukora mulimu gwa busomesa olwatukeno ne baagala okunzija ku passport yange n'essimu nembi bama kubanga gye bantwala wali abawala abannayuganda ababonaabona abalinemu overstay.
Oh, this is very sad. Agambye nga bamaze okumulimba ne bamutwala. Gye yatuuka nga waliyo abaana already abali mu kubonabona bannayuganda abali ku overstay.
Wennabi mama ne bankasuka ku street. Wabankasuka ku street ne wagira anyamba nanzijawo. Ne kusawa yakakati ndi Dubai ndi stranded. Ngezezaako otuukirira offices z'aba government officials. Naye olw'ensonga nti bo nale basinga eddoboozi akozesa position ye tabakkiriza kunnyamba. Njagala kudda e Uganda, njagala kudda mu ggwanga lyange. Buli omu yenna asobola okunyamba n'atuusa eddoboozi lyange mu gavumenti yange. Bannaye alintuukize Mama Janet mama w'eggwanga lwaki mbonaabona.
Tugenda kuzanya video tugimaleyo. The death of institutions, as highlighted in the book Why Nations Fail, is seen here. Onali mukabira abantu individuals. Mama Janet Smachi. Walo Ministry of Gender, Labor and whatever. Eyandibadde eri responsible. Neba nansi tebagimanyi kubanga tena byekola. Bwewesanga mu buzibu ng'obubwe olina ku identifyingayo amannya golowooza agasobola okubeera concerned bw'ogamentioninga. Yogera amannya ga Janet n'abantu abalala. This is very sad. This is how we see how dead our systems or our institutions are. Akabira Janet. Marie Antoinette. Akugamba, if you cannot afford a bread, buy cakes. She's not concerned about what you're going through. I am sorry to be the bearer of the bad news. She doesn't care. Like when has she ever cared? Like when? She lives in that small clique of elites, Ugandan elites, drunk to power, extremely filled with revenge. Just like we've heard about what she does to people who criticize her, only to pretend like, oh, I'm a servant of God. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. These folks, I don't understand why every person who commits grave crimes, who completely doesn't follow the philosophies of Jesus the Christ, usually want to attach Jesus the Christ onto their names. Oh, Yesu, Yesu. Jesus never preached that kind of crap that you do. That's emblematic of your kind of leadership. And she ran. I'm going to make a comment about this one. She used to be a member of parliament. No, not used to be. She ran on NRM ticket. I think when I was reading this story, before I made the research, I think, was it yesterday? Former aspirant in 2021 Ntungamo woman legislative race is appealing for help, saying she's stranded in Dubai while she sought greener pastures through a farm reportedly owned by Ruhama East County Member of Parliament Benjamin Kamukama Katangura. In several voice notes circulating on social media, Winnie Shandio is heard pleading for assistance to escape what she describes as a harrowing trafficking ordeal in Dubai. Jisha claimed she was trafficked to a center where over 80 women, including 40 Ugandans, are auctioned to potential buyers daily. I was made to believe that I was coming here to be a domestic teacher. When I arrived, I was abandoned at this center. There are so many girls from different African countries, she says. This story is just a drop in the ocean. They are excruciatingly sad stories you cannot imagine. Ugandans going through stuff you cannot imagine in the Middle East. The government of Uganda has never come to their rescue. Actually, at one time, this guy, I think is Musa Echwe. No, not Musa Echwe. I'm forgetting the name. He said, why do Ugandans go to those countries? I mean, how insensitive and rude can you be? How detached from reality can you be to make such a comment? Especially if you're superintending over a country that doesn't have jobs, a country that gives almost nothing to its starving, jobless people, and be like, why did you go to that country? This is just a drop in the ocean of what so many Ugandans are going through. Okay, now talking about what she's talking about, Member of Parliament Amtusiza Kuchino, it really shows you the kind of impunity and the complete disregard of the rule of law. When you're connected, you're in that cohort of criminals who serve under the Museveni regime. You're by and large protected because all you do is sing praises to a one Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. And when you sing praises to Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, then you're sort of untouchable. You're recognized. I mean, you can commit crimes under the banner of NRM. You're untouchable. So this lady agamba nti omubaka ono yamutuusizza ku kino. Si ye yekka. Kampuni ezisinga okutwala abantu e Dubai zirina omukono gwa government. Zino sectors bwe ziti ez'okutwala abantu ezirimu abantu okufuna passport, Museveni ateekamu abantu be. Kye bakola bannayuganda ne bagenda ne bababba. Eno drop in the ocean ku stories eziri zempulidde. Naye kye sitegeera is how we continue failing to understand many Ugandans that this system, the Museveni system, won't help. Why would she? I'm not blaming her for what happened to her. No, I can't be insensitive. I mean, I hope she got the help she wanted and stuff like that. I hope, I pray, and hope she did. But I'm talking about why in the first place. That's before all these things happen. Why would she even identify as NRM? Lwaki obusalo n'ogamba kambere wa NRM? Of what importance? Ekibiina ekiwamba, I think I'm trying to make another video here about ensonga negyenjogerako. Ekibiina ekiwamba ne kitta n'okutulugunya abantu bwe kyowagira n'olowooza abantu bateekeddwa. Oh gosh. I'll again play you this video of Miriam Atembe of what she said recently. Very brilliant. I love this lady so much. And this is what she said. I think I'll read you one. I bought her book from her actually when I was in Uganda. This is how Museveni system operates.
This man has really reduced us as Ugandans into nothing.
Absolutely. These words are extremely heartbreaking. Museveni reducing citizens to nothing. He enjoys it when he sees people like her pleading and crying and saying, "Oh, please, Munyambe." But he wants, like I told you about the attempts of revisionist history. Many folks want to present Museveni as, oh, good man, just a good man serving his people. Bagalon presenting, oh, revolutionary. He's a tyrant. He's a thief. And there's no amount of whitewashing or revisionist history that will absolve him from the crimes he's committed against Ugandans who oppose him. Documented.
That's why he goes to his family and appoints his members of the family and you I shouldn't be discussing this because who is ruling Uganda now?
Yeah.
Is it cabinet? No. Is it parliament? No. Even the judiciary can't work because the family, everybody who wants a job or whatever runs to who? You can imagine Mimi. If I were to run Salim, no.
I like that. Sort of scorn laughter is like Salim and Eonkolechi. Beautiful. This story is heartbreaking. What you mean, Yankore? Yebuz. Is this why you support Museveni? The people I know. And please, I think I need to widen this screen here. Speak to my Banyankole. And please, I would request you to cut this clip and send it to my fellow tribe mates who are Banyankole, who support Museveni because of ethnicity. And I would like to understand. Let me speak to you as a Munyankole. Okhajira Museveni no tungachi. What do you gain? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever that he belongs to your tribe. Problems affecting people in Busoga are the problems that affect you. Poor roads, a broken healthcare system, corruption, impunity, and sectarianism by extension. You may think, oh, because now I know so-and-so is close to power. But still, you'll go to bed without food. But still, your children won't have school fees. But still, even if you have school fees, if they study, they won't find any job. Please do not reduce a cause to just a mere tribe. Do not be this selfish that your ethnicity overrides logic and reason. That you do not look at yourself through the lenses of a nationality, but rather ethnicity. That is so wrong. I know it's very difficult to break it because man is inherently selfish. We are extremely selfish. But you have to wake up and dismantle these structures of selfishness that make you think that probably bringing closer someone that is close to me by ethnicity, oh, that feels good. It feels good, but in the long run, it's extremely dangerous because you know why? When folks see you teaming up, you against them, it doesn't matter how you are right now. The mind, their psychology tells them, I think you need to revenge. So it is high time we as the people of Ankole stood up and said no. And look, I understand. You could be a Muhima. And when the name of Bobi Wine is raised on a table, when you're having dinner table or on a dinner table, or you're having lunch or whatever, when they say Bobi Wine and you rush to say Ogomwiru na tejekoha, that is foolish. Be that reason, that voice of reason, stand up and say, Dad, you cannot refer to Bobi Wine as Omwiru. You cannot refer to Norbert Mao as Omwiru. You cannot refer to any person who doesn't belong to my tribe as Omwiru. Look, I'm not a fan of even positive stereotypes. I've always told you. I don't like this line from Tonix's song, Mazima walunjiwa akayindoko ka chiralo. To some people, it sounds like, oh, it's a sweet line. Talks about how beautiful the nose looks and, because Bararo have beautiful noses. No, it's wrong. Whether it's wide, whether it's sharp-pointed, it doesn't matter. It's a beautiful nose. So do not accept your dad, your mom, your brothers, your friends to use these stereotypes to refer to people, fellow human beings, as slaves, abiru. Do not be a voice of reason. Dismantle this kind of discrimination, hate that has been transferred from generations to generations. Speak out. You could be a Kejong, you could be a Munyara, you could be a Musamia or a Musoga. Your dad, your grandmother, your grandfather, your friend could be using that language, and you're seated with them and they mention, don't bring so and so. I hope you don't marry in this language, in this tribe. Raise your voice and be like, ma'am, why? Why wouldn't I have a choice to choose a man or a woman I want from any tribe? Why would you dictate my choices? Who dictated your choices? And if they say, oh, actually your grandparents who are my parents dictated my choices, say, because you are not able to stand up for your rights, I won't follow suit. This lady offered herself to serve NRM. Guess who is scamming her? It's NRM identifying member of parliament, a charlatan, in the house, in our National Assembly. Change starts with you. It begins with you. Look in the eyes of those people and tell them, inspire them. Have a photo of Bobi Wine or Juliana or different tribes or any person or Bua and tell them, teach them about the history of their country. Tell them that, this is Obua. David Obua is one of the best. This is Kassim Ouma, one of the best boxers. Obua, one of the best footballers we ever had. This is Jose Chameleon. Let them grow with a diverse mind, because you know what? If you have a parochial mindset, You feel lost. You feel out of place when you are in an environment that is cosmopolitan. So change should start with you. Do not look at people through prisms or lenses of tribe. Oh, this is a white man. Oh, this is special person. Oh, this is my tribe. Oh, this is special. No. We all go through the same thing. We cry, we laugh, we suffer, we sleep, we eat. It's the same. I feel sorry for that lady, and I hope she got the help she wanted. But I feel sad that before all these things happened, she was identifying as NRM. I hope I see her one time saying, from today going forward, I'm not NRM anymore because of what they did to me. Gosh. NRM. Munansonyiwa video ebadde yakubeera mu Luganda naye simanyi bwe nzize mu Lungereza. Kirabika mwoya nninye. Thank you so much for watching. Tunaddingana olunaku olulala. Nze Mordecai Mulisa.
Did you enjoy what you just watched? I'm going to guess that you did. How about you consider subscribing to Mordecai Marissa YouTube channel? Thank you.